A group of very different people leave the safety of a city on Talus, each with very different objectives. We thought the trip would be easy, but we were wrong. We could not imagine that we were about to be stranded on a hostile world, without help and little hope. We had to find a way to survive this savage Dathomir and seek help, or die where we were. As we got closer to the desolate planet, we were stopped by an Imperial gunship.
You have entered a restricted area. Hold your position and prepare to be boarded.
Criff, Imperials. Shields to full!
They're smugglers. Open fire. Target their reactor.
When the Imperial gunship shot at us, it dawned on me that it might not be a legitimate ship, but that of a smuggler. I looked around at the ship at our group, then focusing on Ak. With that slimy Tordarian on board, this might not be the trip I thought it was. With a loud crack and a big pop, a piece of the ship fell off. We were able to land on Dathomir, but now this ship isn't going anywhere. As we dock, we look for help at a nearby mine. We know the mine is illegal, but we need the help. No Ak is the reason for all of this.
Oh, I knew you'd try something like this, Ad. The only important thing to you is credits. You can't even just give us a little bit of information without trying to make something off of it.
Such jubilant,
As we trudge through the thick underbrush of the swamp and the craggy trees, the ground sinks beneath my feet with every step. As we get closer to the mine, I notice the bodies of what I assume were the miners. We find that not all the miners were killed, and that they were the ones that needed our help. We headed through the wooded swamps to find help. We stumble across a man who has not seen civilization in a long time. His clothing was tattered and torn. He ran back and forth, crazily yelling, and then he ran off, leaving us all confused with his strange, creature-like ways. Slogging through the fog-ridden brush, we see the outskirts of a village, and I think to myself, I hope we can at least have something to eat and a place to sleep. As we walk into the village, I notice an abundance of strangely dressed, tattooed women. They are dressed in very natural clothing from what must be local game. I look further and see few men. I also notice some very ferocious reptile creatures with sharp teeth are being kept as pets.
My queen, there are outsiders here. You, outsider, come here. Why do you disturb our coven? Come! Sit, male. Call for the enforcer. The ones who don't cooperate will be put to death.
I don't understand the strange ways of these women, so we kept watch, hoping for an opportunity to escape. After one of the men in our group was singled out, I realized we might not all make it out alive. Finally, the safety of the Empire.
This is a restricted area. Halt! You're not authorized in here.
But the stormtroopers arrested us and put our whole group in one tiny detention area, with no idea how long we might be stuck there.
He won't be giving us any more trouble.
Tool, I think we can get away.
Run! To the ship! As I run, I hear the shots behind me. Running up the ramp to the safety of the Lambda ship, we quickly launch and leave orbit. From the safety of my home on Talus, I still wonder what happened to those who did not make it back with us.
You think that's it? I've got more for you.